Hey guys, welcome to another kind of like a versus or a comparison video.
Versus. This is versus.
Between the mostly hated Nia and the beginner.
Mostly loved Edward that made it. YouTubing blow up.
That made the show. But we have come to give our reasons why it was not justified to just flat out get rid of Edward, just get rid of him.
Like, he had one line, ow.
Yeah, in the special.
In the one special, ow.
And he was in the crash. He was crashed, and then they still like, Percy, are you okay? We don't care about Edward.
Yeah, Edward doesn't exist. He just created the show. I don't care.
Yeah, but I just wanted to point, Edward is, if you really want to get rid of Edward, you should have did it right and still included him in the show.
Right, and
give him speaking lines, make toys of him still.
Mia is not a bad character. Just the way Mattel handled her introduction was immature. With the awful movie. Yeah, with the awful movie. Mm-hmm. And
then after that, like, the show just declined after that one.
Well, it was, yeah, it just dropped.
It wasn't the same. It just...
They should have done what they did with Emily when they added her. Instead of getting rid of a character, they should have just added a shed into Tim's shed.
Two sheds. Also, I would have probably went with Nia, and then instead I would have just added Rosie because they repainted her red.
Yeah.
The last season before season 22. So they might as well have just gave her the spot.
Yeah, I also do not like the red Rosie.
No,
the pink one looks way better.
Yeah, but the red still looks nice.
It looks nice.
Yes, but if they really did not handle switching the Edward, well, what they really should have tried.
They should have tried. They shouldn't have just killed him.
Yeah, completely off. Henry does have like more speaking lines. Like, he had a line in the Don't Stop song in 2020 for the Steam Team special. But if they were going to kick him off the Steam Team, they did not do it well at all. They should have had, like, a great big two-parter finale episode for Henry and Edward.
Yes.
Because Henry had a dialogue. But we're not going to get into Henry today. But Edward had an episode in season 21. The last episode of that was Edward's Shed, where he went to live with Philip.
Philip.
Out of everyone you could have chose, he chose Philip. And see, I don't think Edward would have chose Philip.
No, that's not Edward's character.
Yeah, after his shed's repaired and he can go back home, he's like, oh, I've decided I'm just going to leave where I've always been and just stay with Philip in this small...
You know, the random guy, Philip.
That new one. I'm just going to stay with him and his not even considered a shed. It's more like a barn that they just made in shed.
It reminds me of early on, was it Thomas, where they like had the train just die? In the,
yeah.
They left him,
left him to rot. It was one of the ones in the mountain in the Railway series.
In the Railway series.
Yeah, it was in the Railway series. But they kind of just got rid of him. And he's very important to the show. We're not saying Nia's the worst person ever.
No, Mia's not a bad character in any means.
But
the way Mattel handled her introduction was wrong.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have done it. But what does yours say? What do you think's better? Edward or Nia? Edward for life, but...
Edward for life? I mean, like...
It's obvious.
Edward created the show.
But it's obvious. But what do you guys think? Leave it down below in the comments. Bye.